Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and finish this. All the little empty spaces are gonna get filled in with the icing and then covered with sanding sugar. Make sure that it is sanding sugar. This is the really fine kind, and I think it just gives it a really nice sparkly look to it. I like that a lot, so see if you can get a hold of that. If not, just fill it in with the icing, and then you'll be done with that. We also have to do the little lines at the top, and we'll do that after this has crusted. So just go ahead and fill them in. I'm going to do a couple at a time. And I do have this on top of this tray, that way you can hold my sanding sugar in there, and then I can put it back into the bottle. So I'm just going to put some of this on. And don't worry about all this other stuff on the side, the rest of the sanding sugar on the side. I have a little brush that's going to help me brush that off towards the end. Actually, I'm going to grab it right now because I need this to be clean, just so I can add my other icing here. And I'm still using the same icing from what I did the towers with. And put some more sanding sugar over it. Then just give it a few seconds and flip it over. And now with a brush, just brush this off. This is like an angle brush by Wilton. And that's it. So I think that looks really, really pretty. I'm gonna give that some time to dry. I'm gonna go do the rest of them. Okay, so now I'm gonna do a couple things, and that's putting the bricks on the top pink part of the castle, because that's already dried. And then I have to do that windowsill or whatever it's called here on the outside of the window, and I'm gonna use my gold for that. And I'm just gonna squeeze one little line right underneath it. And I have to let that dry so I can go over it with that gold. So I'm gonna have to give it a minimum of an hour. If I put the alcohol in there too soon, it's going to eat up the icing, and I need that to be dry. Okay, so I'm gonna give that time to set. Alright, so we can also now go ahead and do that extra detail at the top to make this look like a castle. So it's just going to be these little lines. You kind of go straight up, across, down, straight. I don't know if you can see that. Straight, up, across, down, straight, up, across. Down, up, across, down, up, across, down. And get that a little closer for you so you can see. It's just a tiny, tiny detail, and I think that just makes it look more like a castle. One more thing, if you want to write happy birthday on here, just don't do these bricks at the top here, so you can pipe either happy birthday or the birthday girl's name or your guest. If you have maybe a dozen girls in your party, you can write each girl's name on each cookie, and then you can put them on the table. I wanted to show you this here in case you were wanting to maybe add something here on the sides. I did use two colors. This is leaf green and red. These are by Rainbow Dust, and use the pen end. The other one is the marker end. It's a little too thick. And I just made little vines. And then just with the red, I just made little swirls. Little circle swirls to make them look like little roses or little flowers. And that's pretty easy. I can show you if you like. I already made this video a little long, but in case you were wondering, I just used the marker and then just went through the empty spaces that are in between the bricks, and then I just curled these ends. Kind of make them look like Jack and the Beanstalk vine. And then just put some little curls. And then go with the red one, or you can choose any other color. I just use this one here to make them look like maybe some little roses. And then just swirl them. Just make a circle, but just kind of swirl it. Pretty easy. But I don't know, you can decide whether if it's too much or it's a good idea. I don't know, make it look kind of like fairy tale-ish. So that's what it's gonna look like. Okay, so now the last thing we need to do here is add that gold on here. Just brush it on there. And that's it. So I'm gonna put them all together because I'm done. Alright guys, that is all. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked the cookies. If you just clicked on this video and haven't watched part 1, I suggest you watch that so you can see how I started on this cookie. Alright guys, I thank you so much for your time. I hope you enjoy these. Give them a try. They're not hard to do. I thank you so much for watching. Stay tuned for more. Don't forget to like up the videos if you enjoyed them. Subscribe if you haven't done so. And I will talk to you soon. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and have a good one.